9:17 on a Monday morning, billionaire investor Daniel Mercer walked into the headquarters of one of America's fastest-growing companies. The company claimed to employ more than 10,000 people. But when the elevator doors opened, the entire floor was empty. No desks, no computers, no employees. Daniel checked the address again. He was in the right building. Then his phone vibrated. An email had arrived from the company's chief financial officer. "Welcome, Mr. Mercer. We've been expecting you." There was only one problem. According to government records, the man who sent that email had never existed. And within the next 48 hours, Daniel would discover that the CFO wasn't the only one. The company had thousands of employees. They attended meetings, they answered emails, they received salaries, they even paid taxes, but not a single one of them was human. This is the story of Nexora, the billion-dollar company that built a workforce out of people who never existed. 3 years earlier, Nexora wasn't a billion-dollar company. It wasn't even a company anyone had heard of. Just a tiny startup operating from a rented office in San Francisco. 3 founders, 6 employees, almost no funding. Every investor rejected them. Their idea sounded impossible. What if a company never needed employees again? Most people laughed. Some called it the worst business idea in Silicon Valley. But one investor didn't laugh. He invested $12 million without asking a single question. Nobody knew who he was. The paperwork listed only one name: Aster Capital. No interviews, no website, no phone number, no public owners, just a signature. 3 months later, Nexora announced something unbelievable. Instead of hiring 100 employees, they claimed to have hired 10,000. The announcement shocked the business world. Reporters wanted interviews. Competitors demanded proof. Investors rushed to buy shares. But strangely, not a single journalist was ever allowed inside Nexora's headquarters. The funding changed everything. Within weeks, Nexora opened offices across America. Thousands of employees appeared overnight. Every department was fully staffed: engineering, marketing, finance, legal, customer support, everything. But something didn't make sense. No company in history had ever hired that many people that fast. One financial journalist decided to investigate. Her name was Emily Carter. She started with the investor, Aster Capital, the company that had funded Nexora. She searched every public business registry. Nothing. SEC records, nothing. Tax filings, nothing. She drove to the address listed on the investment documents. It wasn't an office. It was an abandoned warehouse. No sign, no employees, no company. Just one locked metal door. Then her phone rang. Unknown number. A calm voice said, "You're looking in the wrong place." The call ended. No caller ID. No trace. Emily returned to her hotel. Her laptop was already on. She was certain she had shut it down. On the screen, a single document was open. It contained only one sentence: "Some companies don't hire people, they create them." She froze. She had never written that file. No one else had access to her laptop. Then, the document deleted itself. Every backup disappeared. Every screenshot vanished. Even the browser history was gone, as if someone had erased the last 24 hours. Emily immediately called Daniel Mercer. She had only one thing to say:
"Don't investigate the employees. Find whoever built them."